Look who it is. The stranger that came out of nowhere and now has everyone talking. Some people want you to be a savior, a shining beacon of hope. Those people clearly haven't met you yet.
So they start off as a swarm, then they grow into the manta pillars, then they grow into the regular soldiers. It's 300 meters this way. So we're probably gonna fight between there and here. We sure freaking are.
Okay, here we go.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
Alrighty. Stop that.
This area has been sanitized.
Sure has. I don't have a ton of rounds. I need to grab a gun that does light. I'll swap it out for the hunting rifle. Let's see. Heavy, light for the shotgun. Heavy for the light assault rifle. Light for the revolver. Heavy for the vermin. Heavy for the assault rifle. Energy. Light for the automatic pistol. Energy's pretty far up too. Probably gonna go with the laser carbine, even though I'm not a big fan. Because energy weapons, I have a ton of ammo. $208 meters.
Here we go.
Very easy.
Way to go, Pep. Wow, great work.
Done. And go. But yeah, I just need something that I can do longer range stuff with. I wish they had like a laser sniper rifle, but I have not seen one yet. And changing the hunting rifle does not change over the actual ammo type, it just enhances the damage.
I'm ready for this. Oh! That gotta hurt. Oh!
Dang it.
On your left, customer.
Alrighty. Hey, buddy.
Mega messy. Recruiting passive mode.
Thank you. Auto mechanicals now give you the willies, and when they're attacking your party, you're not as effective as you should be. I'll accept. I shall accept. Boom. Of course, I don't know what the level cap for this game is. It might be 30. I'm getting further away, not closer. I went the wrong way down the road. Okay, you're fine. Oh. It's in these ruins here. And I forget why this town was abandoned. I think it was Raptidons? I forget.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Yeah, well. Let me handle this and I'll give you the credit when I report to Catherine.
I don't know what your angle is, but... Alright. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing
Oh
it.
yeah, it's so hard to fix. So hard to fix, oh man. Quite hard fixing generator.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Malcolm. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you.
I talked my way out of all the
Graham ordered
situations
rollers and
in this game.
whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Zora suggested extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Don't tell me what to do. Light machine gun Mark II. I like that. There you go. Alrighty. Energy cells. Boom. Boom. Basically, we're breaking down all the melee weapons. Because I don't need them. Alright, we're all good for a while. No. I can't dematerialize into that little porthole for some reason. It's like, but I want to. Why you gotta be like this? Nanner. God, I love my nanners. Alrighty. On the way back. That was stupid. You know, I always kind of wanted to play a addiction roleplay, like play a character in Skyrim that's an alcoholic, where you need the extra stuff. And this one, it kind of makes sense. You know, I've got an actual addiction. I'm addicted to health juice, man. It just it trips you out, you know, 'cause it relieves the pain of regular everyday life, man. You know. N-rays are an exotic effect. Fast travel. Go ahead and fast travel. It's fine.
You ever think about death, Sam?
You won't find a more highly effective nor highly efficient automechanical fine-tuned to neutralize noxious contaminants on Halcyon's market. SAM units are reliably certified at killing filth dead.
Gotta be put in this universe to do more and kill. We gotta.
Nope. My job is to specifically start killing stuff. Specifically.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
But they're not.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
Away.
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head.
Right.
Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
Never. Sanjar's made it illegal to sell you guys.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
Right.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Time to fix the printing press then?
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
Okay.
You sent
They're
the
probably
Van Noys
dead.
there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
Yeah, well.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
Have you tried starting
I
a
have the utmost
YouTube
confidence
channel?
in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith
Perhaps
that
a
the men and women we
Patreon.
recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Maybe a GoFundMe. You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems.
Right.
Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. Alrighty. Is this the main quest line? It sure isn't. I'm gonna go and deal with that first. Okay. So you're supposed to go to Cellar Bay. Yep. A glass for every class. Isn't there like red, blue, purple, and green, I think? But I forget. I think it's funny that they have purple berry, because there was a bit on Futurama where they're talking about purple berry.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You ready? Can the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Maybe. I gotta talk to Sanjar. Use the quick melee, just like your Call of Duty. Don't you like Call of Duty? TTD drains very slowly when you're not shooting. Take a moment and consider life, the universe, everything. What you've done wrong with your life. I don't understand how TTD is useful for a melee character. I don't think it would be.
I'm thinking on my dad today. Do you miss Mr. Hawthorne, Sam?
While SAM units are mass-produced for economical purposes, the overall quantity is limited compared to other automechanical product lines. Because we understand our clientele is exclusive and discerning.
I guess you probably never met him, huh? Well, that's okay. You got us. We'll be your dad now.
That's really nice that the material over her mouth actually moves when she talks. They don't have to do that, and they did. Hello.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I need you to shut off your broadcasts.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the Saltuna.
No. Hey, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
No, your life
I had
sucks.
hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Mm-hmm. And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
You make a good point.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
I mean, not really.
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
It's not gonna work.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
We flank them. You do seem to have a bit of a Raptidon problem.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
That sounds good. This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of your plan?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Sounds good. Then I guess I'll go get your Bolt 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Or I could download it. I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
I need MSI to stop broadcasting your jamming Double Peak Station.
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
There must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
I've got to go. So, now we're going to go and deal with the arms building. It's kind of crazy that they had to abandon parts of the city. But I mean, it has been a decade since they've had any real stream of resources. So I mean, that's going to be an issue. Come on, loading screen, you can do it. I like the progression system where you're doing generalities and then you can specialize. It's done really well.
Infestation encroaching.
Alrighty.
Let's go!
That's right. That's right. Thank you for the acid.
Counting. 126 messes. 127 messes. 128 messes. 129. Oh, the job!
You guys need to stop it. Don't like the acid.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
He's novel, but I don't know. I may not keep him. Maybe just put him back on the ship. Can't believe you can kick companions off your crew.
Incoming!
That's crazy.
Showered with prejudice. Unit is clean, new, and ready to build work.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. This way.
Here we go! That's Mark!
You kids enjoy that? I'm gonna find the building. This seems to be it. There you go. Don't worry, you'll be fine. That was quick. Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling with lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Huh. I bet you that's the information that he wants deleted. It's not really something I can sell, which is too bad. Because it'd be fun to sell that kind of stuff. It's like, hey, you remember when you got a review and it was awful? Or I can just ruin this guy's life because I feel like it. That's always fun. In an RPG where you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that all your endeavors end in tragedy. To a specific character. Bingo.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Got locked in. How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
I will. Well, I need to get in that room.
Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I'll take a look around. Or I could just... Go find stupid... Graham's understanding of project messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Sometimes his work has been flat for subversive undertones. Whoop. Dora Erickson. Dora has a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. I mean, it's not gonna... I can't sell it or anything, so we'll delete it. They'll probably give us some money. Thank you. Hi, you.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Yeah, just beat it.
Yes, sir.
Get out of here. I gotta get my super secret weapon. There you go. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can just break this down. Boom. Thank you. Ooh, ladder. Bet you there's something good up here. Oh, is it nothing? It looks like it might be nothing that's up here. That's useful. Of course, I probably could have climbed my way over there and not had as much of an issue, but I didn't have a big issue anyway, so it's fine. Almost there. See, if I were him, I'd have snipers posted here and here. But they don't. Oh, these loading screens. Third thing, the Halcyon Colony. Boom, boom, boom. Off we go. And yeah, I haven't put my skill points in on purpose yet.
should... What can I do for you?
What? It's alright. Found the cartridge and deleted that data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks
Gross.
waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Okay. So you do want to go against the board? Finally, the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea. It's definitely a firm middle finger.
That works. I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Pretty sure
Is
I
it really
figured that out.
illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Slider.
You think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
What do you mean by you people? Watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions.
That's right.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Well, of course you will. Found your review on a terminal in the arms building. I did.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you sent me into a Repton invested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you.
Mm-hmm.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Mm-hmm. Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
Jeez.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Jeez. Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work. That's more than anyone could say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Nah. It'd be funny to shoot him right now, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'll see you guys next time.